Hello, blessed day. January 12th, narration reading of Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. Let me prepare you for the day that stretches out before you. I know exactly what this day will contain, whereas you have only vague ideas about it. You would like to see a map showing all the twists and turns of your journey. You'd feel more prepared if you could somehow visualize what is on the road ahead. However, there is a better way to be prepared for whatever you will encounter today. Spend quality time with me. I will not show you what is on the road ahead, but I will thoroughly equip you for the journey. My living presence is your companion each step of the way. Stay in continual communication with me, whispering my name whenever you need to redirect your thoughts. Thus, you can walk through this day with your focus on me. My abiding presence is the best roadmap available. Wow, that is jam-packed. The scriptures it's based upon, Exodus 33:14. The Lord replied, "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." And one of my favorite verses, John 15:4-7. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine. You are the branches. If a man remains in me and I in him, he will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not remain in me, he is like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be given you. Wow. Like I mentioned, John 15 is one of my anchoring verses, and it is an inspiration to me in gravitating towards the safest place in all of existence, and that's to remain in his love. But let's take a dissective look at this highly inspirational devotional. Let me prepare you for the day that stretches out before you. Let me prepare you for that day that is coming, this day. What is the day that the Lord has made? This day. So he wants to prepare us. So starting your day off in consultation, in requesting from the one that is already ahead of you in your day, has already dictated what you're going to meet with, and more specifically, how to transact in it and deal with it and be successful through it. Let me prepare you for the day that stretches out before you. I know exactly what this day will contain, whereas you only have vague ideas about it. Now, sometimes that can be challenging to those that are, planners and participators, people that fly by the seat of their pants and, just go with the flow. That may not be a biggie, because those type of personalities, and there's 4 or 5 major personality types that have, multiple variations within that spectrum of realization. But we all know them. There's people that are in the spotlight, and that's where they are best. There's people that are behind the scenes running the spotlight. There are people that are planners. There are people that are worriers. There's people that are compassionate and caregivers, and on and on and on and on and on, of all those different personality types. But all of us would like to have an idea of where we're going and what we're doing. You would like to see a map showing all the twists and turns of your journey. All of us would really like that. You have a tendency to feel more prepared if you could somehow visualize what is on the road ahead. However, there is a better way to be prepared for whatever you will encounter today. Spend quality time with me. Well, what you're doing right now can be considered quality time, and the choices you make throughout your day of moving towards Him is quality time. In John 15 again, I want to make reference to that John 15:8, it says, "As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be complete." I'm going to do something a little bit different today in this devotional. I'm going to share with you right away the song that was inspired by John 15 and how the Lord spoke to me about the attitude of gratitude and trusting in Him, and the safest place to be is in His presence. And our primary objective is to simply stay in His love, which is more than knowing of it, more than choosing to be part of it. Being in His love is a all-consuming, overwhelmingly posture of gratitude. The song that I'm going to share with you, "In Your Love," depicts what this message is about and expands quite efficiently, I believe, on John 15. I'm so grateful for all that you've done for me, Lord. When I was spiteful, you were still so in love with me. I'm so thankful that your truth has set me free. Forever grateful that you never gave up on me. The chorus is, because in your love is the safest place to be. And in your love, I found out who I really am. And in your love, this boy became a man. So with these two hands and a desperate heart, I give you all that I am. The posture is, everything that I am, I'm giving to you. I need to understand. I'm so grateful for all that you've brought me through. When I was prideful, your love showed me how I could change. Oh, I am so thankful that your word is ever true. Lord, I'm grateful and so deeply in love with you. The most significant part of the song, and the part that really emphasizes the point, is the bridge. It says, "All that I am, all that I can, all that I will, and even more still. All that I need, you put inside me, and all that you ask is for me to just be in your love." And it repeats that. And if you follow through to the end of the song, you'll see a visual context of those overlapping layers of being so grateful and desperately in love with him, and knowing that he's so faithful and he's never going to give up. And the whole premise is to remain in his love. So as you go through your day today, take some deliberate steps, whether it's intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, or all of the above, to gravitate towards the presence that is resident in you of his love, and take deliberate steps to remain in his love. Be blessed as you listen, and may you hear his voice above all else.
I'm so grateful for all that you have done for me. When I was spiteful, you were still so in love with me. Oh, I'm so thankful that your truth has set me free. Forever grateful that you never gave up on me. 'Cause in your love is the safest place to be. And in your love I found out who I really am. And in your love this boy became a man. So with these two hands and a desperate heart, I give you all that I am. I'm so grateful for all that you have brought me through. When I was prideful, your love showed me how to change. Oh, I'm so thankful that your word is ever true. Oh Lord, I'm grateful and so deeply in love with you. 'Cause in your love is the safest place to be. And in your love I found out who I really am. And in your love this boy became a man. So with these two hands and a desperate heart, I give you all that I am, all that I can, all that I will, and even more still, all that you need.